Thank you so much for your time. Welcome back to Voice of Sanatan Hinduism. Yes, the time is right now. I know you're waiting to hear from the Awakened One. And today is our first episode, monthly episode. We are launching Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, World is One Family. And we're so happy, blessed and humbled. Different emotions to welcome our Awakened One, Thich Dieu Thien, on our first monthly episode. So welcome to our new segment on Voice of Sanatan Hinduism. And the Awakened One was born in 1971 in Vietnam, and from a very young age she was seeing suffering, and she had deep questions on the cycle of birth and death. At a young age of 13, she wanted to ordain, but she had to wait 18 years. She had to be 18 to be ordained because of the rules of ordaining. We have the Awakened One with us now. She now has an unstoppable great war to wake up people from all backgrounds, cultures, religions and ages. And she's been going to people's houses, traveling all over the world, opening wisdom mind to everyone. And right now we are blessed to have her in the studio. Namaste, pranam to the Awakened One. Namaste. We're so blessed to have you. Thich Dieu Thien, what does that mean? And I know you were named after it as when you were born. What does that actually mean?
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Are you awakened from the dream world yet? I'm very happy to be here with you, and then I would like to share about the name of what is mean Thich and Dieu Thien. Dieu Thien, I was born with the name Dieu Thien. It means Avalokiteshvara. Avalokiteshvara is one awakened one, have the capacity to listen all the suffering of people and come to each person to awaken their Buddha potential and help them to wake up and liberate our suffering. That means Dieu Thien. After Awakened One ordained, I have the name of Thich is the last name of Shakyamuni Buddha. It's Shakya is Thich. After that, I name is Thich Dieu Thien, combined with Shakyamuni Buddha last name and Avalokiteshvara. It means Thich Dieu Thien, awaken Buddha potential in each person.
Usually when you become a nun, they give you the different name, but in your case it's not different name.
My mother get pregnant. One night one lady came to her and gave her a baby. And they asked her, can you please I gave you this baby. And she's so happy. She said, yes, I will take it. And after she accepted me, and she knew that someone came to her and gave me to her. And after that, she had me, she saw her life change. And right away, she would like to give me the name of Dieu Thien. Even that moment, she had no idea about what it means Dieu Thien. But usually it's a father gave the name for the children. But this time, she asked to give the name. And that's when the name Dieu Thien came.
Wow.
And from that moment, she knew that not come from her, come from someone else. Who came to her and gave the name.
Wow, that's such a beautiful. It was already destined, is what I feel. But can you tell us, at 13, how did you feel like you need to be ordained? Give up this beautiful, conflicted world.
Good question. You know, when I was born in this world, I know I'm not belong to this world. In some way, somehow, I know that I belong to the world. Vast, open, serene, no suffering. And every day when I saw how human suffering, even they have everything, but truly deep inside they are not truly happy. And I saw that And I know that if I am in that world, I still suffer exactly like them. Even I saw wealthy people, smart people. They have everything, but they still not truly happy when they face with the loss, or they don't get whatever they want, or sickness and die. And that touched me a lot. And I know that I need to go back home soon in order to wake the world up, to help them to be truly happy and truly free.
At 13, you could see the suffering and you wanted to ordain just to help people get
Yes.
out, and you want to go home and then you want to give solutions to people.
Yes.
So when you ordained, what did you feel like at 18? What is the first thing which you did, or
The moment I am waiting for many years, right, until the day I ordained, I feel that I found out the answer soon. And I
Wow.
had the feeling that I almost come home. That's why I'm so happy. I feel that, oh wow, I waiting so long for that day.
wow.
And that day come like outside world, right? Then the moment you get married, right?
Mhm.
You waiting for that day, and then the day you get married, you are very happy, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
exactly for me. The moment I ordain, I feel that I will come home soon, and I
Wow.
will wake the world up.
The union, the marriage, you felt with the energy. Wow, it's so beautiful. So what's the first thing did you do when you're 18 and after you ordained?
You know, the moment I ordain, I feel my life in different world. Yet naturally, even I'm not in that world yet, but I feel my life completely in different world. And I live in the environment. All people, they have same search, and they let go all the thing they think will make them happy, but they feel that not make them happy. And I
Yes.
feel my life change. Yeah, and then I start the journey. And I'm very happy, and then those people around me support me a lot on the journey. I don't feel any regret. I don't
Wow.
feel anything missing from outside world. I feel that I'm start the journey to come home soon in order to wake the world up.
That's such a beautiful experience it might have been to you. And so you are completely awakened 2001, right? 2001. Can you tell a little bit about the day on the day you got awakened? How was it like, when you got awakened, before and after?
Yes, every moment since I was born until that day, every moment the question always there for me. I felt how human suffering. Every day I witness how human suffering is touching. I suffer.
You
Same,
suffer.
I suffer exactly like what they suffer. I don't know. Even I don't have that problem. But whenever I saw how humans suffering, I suffer the same. And that made me question even stronger. I know that I will come home soon. I will awaken one day. And I will wake the world up. I know that in me, I believe that.
Yes. Yeah.
And that made me searching, make me apply. I applied thousands of methods. I read book of Buddha life. I apply whatever the Buddha teaching for many years. And I travel around the world to look in many teachers to ask for help. And I apply whatever they taught me. I apply all, but I didn't reach the final destination. Even I know my life changed a lot, but I know if I not truly go home, I cannot wake the world up. I know that. And I know when I go home, the home have no suffering. The home have full of compassion and wisdom. And the home have liberate the cycle of birth and death. In some way, somehow I knew that. And then I keep searching until the final day when 2001 in Thailand. And before that day, many things happening within myself. I make a vow to sit down and look within. Within myself, and even inside the retreat, but I'm still make that vow.
So you were in a retreat back then, and then you were sitting down, and then you were going within.
Yes.
So what were you exactly doing?
That time, the retreat talk about practice, but I already practice that. Just help me to let go or control the mind. control the ego, but I know that cannot help me because I already applied that. And finally I think, okay, I make a vow to face, to look within. And for 8 days, each day when I sat down, each day many things appear within myself. The voices about, oh, enough. You don't need to become awakened. You don't need to practice more. You have more than enough. Or why don't you go out and help people? Many voices within myself and tell me to stop searching. But because I know what is this already, therefore I don't follow that voice. And I keep facing. And then the more I facing, the more I become more clear. It will become more bright within myself. And my mind become open, become fresh, become clear. And then I can see more the attachment, the cycle of birth and death within myself and within people start appearing in front of me. And each day like that appear, but nothing bother me. They come and they go. Come and they go. Even sometimes they tell me that if you keep stay here, you will die. Even a lot of mosquitoes around me to bite. But disturbed by nothing, I keep facing the truth within myself. And become more clear. And until the 8th day, the final day, boom, I go back to the world. The world where I born, I know that the world has serene, clear, fresh, vast. And in there have the wisdom, the compassion, everything in there. And right there I see is all why people suffering. Because of ignorance, hatred, greed. Why people, they don't know. And they get caught in that system, therefore they suffer. And from that moment I go back to that world. And then liberate all the cycle of birth and death. And right at that moment, I can see all people around the world. I don't see with this eye, the wisdom eye, like the universal eye. I can see all people around the world, regardless of background, religion, man, woman, and rich and poor. I saw everybody had potential to become a Buddha, awakened mind, and liberate all the suffering. I saw that how humans suffering, they don't know. That blocked them to go back home. And naturally in there, I make a vow. The vow come to me to walk into the world, to awaken the Buddha potential.
Wow, that's so beautiful, so beautiful.
And I live in that world 24/7. From that moment, I live with that, disturbed by nothing. And that moment, the answer comes to me. And when I walk into the world, disturbed by nothing, I saw it's I love everybody as they are. I don't see that Indian, Vietnamese, Westerner, man or woman. I saw they all same. They all have Buddha potential. I love them as they are.
Wow.
Nothing different.
World is one family.
Yeah, one family. I saw it's one family. Awake and the world have full compassion, full wisdom, and full understanding. No more conflict at all.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that in one family.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I wish we all become awakened. This world will be a no conflict zone for all of us, also externally too. When you were explaining, I heard that there were so many mosquitoes around you and you could sit in meditation with all those mosquitoes around you. How did you do that?
Yeah, that moment disturbed by nothing. That moment I am in a awake world. And a world not affected by this body. And that moment not affected to the emotional. And then from there, even there, happening around me, but disturbed by nothing. And very clear, stable. And then, okay, feel free.
Feel free to take
get
my blood.
Yeah, my blood. It's naturally, nothing bother me. That moment, nothing bother me. I just be there. And clear, open. And I see a compassion even with mosquito too. And disturbed by nothing.
We are in a world when a mosquito comes, one mosquito, if it is in our home, we kind of drive it away or we kill it. But you are it's sucking your blood and you are so compassionate to the mosquito.
Yes. Yeah,
how can that be?
After that, nothing bothered me too. Even after that, nothing.
Even there were no scars or
Yeah,
anything?
nothing, like nothing. Yeah.
Wow, how can that be? Like,
That's why I said later, when awaken your Buddha potential, you will see even you live in this world, but disturbing nothing. Because we get caught in the system. You know, emotional, the suffering, the right, wrong, good, bad, high, low. When you become awakened, like liberate from the attachment to right, wrong, good, bad, high, low. And from there you are free. You are free from the system. But you still live in the system, but you are free from the system.
So for a new person who wants to really, like, we get inspired, everybody wants to be free, everybody wants that joy, eternal, infinite joy, right? For a new person, how much time they need to spend?
Usually whenever, whoever met awakened one, like right away, they feel awake energy, they feel their life change, they feel all the attachment fall apart. That's the first step. They feel the serene compassion from awakened one connect to them, because they have that inside. Each person have the clear mind, the serene, the compassion, the wisdom, but no one cultivate that for them yet. Therefore, when they met awakened one, they fell right away. After that, depend on each person vow. If they truly want to go back there, to be truly happy and truly free and wake the world up, cannot long. Depend on, we need time to practice and need time for awakened one to awaken their Buddha potential. But truly along the way, they will experience, they feel their life change. They feel their compassion appear. Those people around them before they don't want to see, now they can love them as they are. And no more conflict. Before, always conflict. Right now they look at that person, they understand. No more conflict. And along the way, change between husband and wife, parents and children, and co-workers, they change, they feel it. It's not mean they try to change. No, it's naturally
Changing. So gradually.
Yeah, gradually.
So the enlightenment also comes in gradually, like,
Yes.
layers.
Yes.
Right, wow.
You know why? Because you have a chance to meet awakened one. Awakened one will know who are you, what block you, and I will show you exactly. And then from there you will know right away. And I will awaken mind, your Buddha potential, and I will let you see about the attachment within yourself, call your suffering, and right there is fall apart. You know it. You feel like the burden, thousand, kilo, right? And the moment it fall down, you felt that for yourself. You feel light, you feel open, you feel fresh. That is the power of awakening.
So from 2001, you've been awakening people, helping people to lose all that baggage they carry and become more lighter and more joyful.
Yes.
And if anybody wants to come to you, like, irrespective of religion, do they need to convert, or can they still continue their practices and come to you and learn from you? Is that possible?
Yes, wonderful. They don't need to they can keep their religion. They can apply whatever they already applied. They come to awaken one, just awaken their Buddha potential and help them to really pray the attachment, cause suffering, in order to be truly happy and truly free. You don't need to convert your religion.
There is nothing to be converted, and they can still do their practices, and they can come see you, and they can feel lighter and lighter, and so wow, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Every time.
That's why the awakened one welcome all people from any background. And they don't feel the conflict. When they come to awaken one, they don't feel the conflict.
Yes.
They feel open. They feel fresh. They feel family.
Yes.
But they still go back to live in their religions.
But thank you so much for your time. So really, really blessed today to start this year with this first episode of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Thank you so much. I know you were so busy today, and this took us 3 years, and today you're here. Very blessed to have you. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much today. I'm very happy to be here, and I wish that you all go back to clear mind, to live in that world, the world, no more suffering, only compassion, understanding. And I hope that New Year bring true love to those people.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, Shanti, no Shanti, no Shanti. Thank you so much.